again, today we have a mindset topic, and that is accepting yourself now. So no matter where you're at on your gastric sleeve journey, you can accept yourself for who you are right now. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Joy, the gastric sleeve coach. I'm a registered nurse, a health coach, and a fellow gastric sleeper. My mission in life is to help you get your weight off and your adventure on. So let's dive right into today's topic. Accepting yourself now. I know for so many of us with obesity issues and with all sorts of other issues, we're our own worst critic. It's a saying for a reason, right? So being hard on yourself sometimes can be beneficial if it's in moderation, I guess I would say. Say like when I was 20 and I was even more super blunt than I am now, and I wasn't very good at communicating because I was just way too blunt. So some people may say I still have that issue, but I can tell you that I've worked on it and it's better than it used to be. So kind of just some self-reflection and modifying things, that's cool. But what I'm talking about today is just being overly critical of yourself, in your mind just negative about how you look, how you feel, being hard on yourself for being hard on yourself, like beating yourself up because you have so many negative thoughts. It's just endless, that spiral we can get in. So what does that do for you? If you're constantly super critical of yourself, what does that do for you? What do you get out of it? Maybe a little, it's kind of a buffering. Well, if I talk worse to myself than anyone else can, then they can't hurt me. Maybe true, but it still hurts when other people are rude to you. So I think that's kind of why we do it, or we're judging ourselves so harshly so that we won't feel the judgment of others more. I mean, same thing I just said, but just a little differently. But just super judgmental of ourselves and hard on ourselves and always beating ourselves up. I think a lot of us think that that's the way to improve, is to just constantly point out to ourselves our flaws and so that we'll work on them. But it just gets you in a negative spiral. I think one of the keys to accepting yourself now is to understand that that doesn't mean that you're resigned to the way you are. So I know for myself and for a lot of others, if I say, well, I'm just going to accept myself at this weight, it's almost like saying, well, I'm just never going to lose weight and I'm resigned to be this way. But it doesn't have to be like that. You can accept yourself for who you are now and have goals and have ambitions, but basically kind of just be more kind to yourself. Who I am now is good. Yeah, I have a vision for optimizing my life, if you will, having more fun, but right now I'm okay. I'm okay, and I'm a good person, and I'm okay. Negative way to see it would be like, I suck, and I need to do X, Y, and Z so that I won't suck. And then all the mind games that go around that. When you don't accomplish X, God, I knew it, I just suck, I suck forever. New way of thinking, I'm cool. X, Y, and Z might help me be even cooler. So when I get to them, score. Whenever I don't hit the mark every day, well, I'm still cool, I'm good. All that's easier to say than it is to do, right? So my challenge to you today is just take one small thing that you're beating yourself up over. And I mean it can be minor, because it helps, just like with the activity and everything else. If you just take one small thing and make some steps, it helps you build confidence in yourself and in your ability. I challenge you to find one tiny small thing that you are just very critical of yourself about, and work on just that. Help you build your confidence. Like, for instance, I talk too loud. Well, instead of being like, God, I talk so loud, I annoy people and they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm cool, people can hear me. Maybe I'll tone it down a little bit when I'm in the restaurant so that not everybody hears my conversation. One small little shift. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but anything, all the things, all the negative things that you have swimming around in your mind, pick one of them and just shift the conversation just a little, just to start. Let me know in the comments what that thing is for you, and we can talk more about it. I can help you with your mindset regarding it. If you let me know what you're having trouble with, I will do my best to help you, because I care about you. So I think that's it for today, guys. If you like this channel, you're supposed to subscribe, hit the bell, leave me comments, do thumbs up, all those things that all of the cool YouTubers say. So do any one of those you want. Just show me some love, and I will see you later.